Christine has said in the past?
That's when they rape you to show you what a homo you are.
This
Do you know
is
what's
a
funny?
different show that's been in the studio
remember when
before.
remember a couple seconds ago, Sarah, when you thought that me and Bobby were kind of picking on Christine, and then you hear the vile things come out of her whore mouth?
I could have a black child.
These are all things. These are all real drops of her voice.
We're on the plane. We're in the car here, and I go, "Is this the Bible Belt?" He goes, "It's the buckle."
It's the buckle of the Bible Belt. And Christine comes in here with her garbage.
Oh, she's terrible. She's terrible.
We should have sent Jacob in her place. Jacob, you're a gentleman. You're a Southern gent.
Yes.
I mean, you're not. You're from Jersey, but you know what I mean. You like wearing cowboy
In my heart,
boots and
I'm a
shit.
Southern gent.
You really are. Jacob loves an excuse to dress. You'll see. Next Moon Tower, Jacob likes dressing up. Dress up like a little cowboy.
For
I was
you,
very
it's a
excited.
costume. For me, it's who I am.
Yeah,
He's a Dutton.
it is who he is.
He's a Dutton. He's just in his blood a cowboy.
Is that Yellowstone? Or is that the name of the show?
Yeah.
Dutton?
Yeah, the Dutton family. Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't watched Yellowstone.
You haven't what? I'll see you guys later.
You're out?
I'm out. You haven't watched Yellowstone?
No.
The number one show on television?
Give me the elevator pitch.
Okay, man, it's a family just trying to hold on to land. He made a vow to his father.
No, dude, I need like meth, cartels.
They have that. Wait, the first episode,
Okay.
there's meth, there's buffalo, there's grizzly bears.
There's meth. Doesn't this take place in old-timey country
There's
times?
bikers. There's all kinds of stuff, man.
There's electricity in Yellowstone?
Yeah, they have electricity. Of course they do.
I thought it's like from the past.
No, that's 1883. That's the prequel to Yellowstone.
When's this?
This is
1920
right.
something?
No, this is right now. They're trying to make everything into a ski resort. They're trying to make everything, like
That's the sell. They're trying to build a
trying to
ski
make everything
resort
into,
instead
like,
of their stupid land.
in like Nashville. They're trying to do what they did to Nashville to Montana.
Get all the people from LA to move out here
Yeah,
and scuzz the place up.
Yes, scuzz it up.
Sarah, how do you feel about the LA people coming out here and scuzzing up your beautiful town?
I mean, I'm a transplant.
From where?
L.A.
New Hampshire.
That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful, America.
What part of New Hampshire are you from?
Southern New Hampshire? Like
All right.
the Nashua area.
Oh, okay.
You know it?
I have a place up in Holderness, New Hampshire by Squam Lake.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'd love to hike up there. No way.
Oh, yeah, that's where I hike too.
That was the highest pitch. I don't think she cares. That was a new level of high pitch. She goes, "Oh my God, talk to everybody else. I don't want to do this
I'm
anymore."
still recovering from that whore.
Oh, Christine's made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, she sucked how many black dicks? Oh my God.
She's got a black
Unknown.
baby.
I'm from New Hampshire. I've never seen one.
Baby, it turns out.
Oh, Bobby.
What have I signed up?
Well, I mean, did you know that we were coming in? Did you know?
I knew you guys were coming in.
Did you know about us?
No.
I had no idea.
All right, well, it's going to be a fun 2 hours.
I'm in for a great surprise. No, I
Okay.
am. I
You're
am.
from New Hampshire. You can take it.
Yeah, near Boston.
Yeah. You're Nashua. You guys are crazy people up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the show, we always play a game. We're going to blindfold you, Sarah, and then it's called Fuck or Fight.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do one of those two to Christine each,
Yeah.
and then you got to see if you could tell if we're fighting her or fucking her.
Yeah.
Cool.
And before that, we do a thing called gay favors.
Yeah.
Me and Jay.
There is no blindfold for that. I need direct eye contact the whole time.
As we do the gay favor, you have to look us in the eye.
No.
Yeah. If we look at each other, then we're gay.
Yeah, of
You
course.
see? And then who needs that to happen on the radio? I'm not prepared to tell my family that.
Jay, I have something on my inner thigh. Can you do me a favor? Can you just check it out and tell me what you see?
Sure.
Gay.
It's a gay favor. Be honest, dude. Is my butthole super shallow? Gay favors. Gay favors.
This is crazy. Oh, what a good song.
I hear you touch me in the pouring rain.
Your eyelashes were made for this song.
And the moment that you around me, I wanna feel you in my heart. You gotta let me get to the part,
You
right?
sound like Jamie Foxx now.
And you come to me on a summer breeze. Look how happy Lou is. Warm in your love when you softly G. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? I need your falsetto there, Sarah.
Is your love?
Deep is your love. I really need to know. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when we all should let must be. It belongs to you and me. Sha-da-da-da-da. Are the dogs barking?
On the plane today,
We've confused the hell out of Sarah. We've come in here on many different vibes. That was beautiful what just happened after Christine just scuzzed the place up.
She's just
with her awful attitude. What you even said was disgusting. It's disgusting in New Hampshire.
What did I say?
You said you're all about the black things.
I've always
baby.
loved sleeping with strangers.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
Jesus, Christine.
I don't even remember
Sarah.
you saying that one. Is that AI?
I mean, Sarah, I apologize. I just joined the show. I really don't know what's happening.
You don't have to become friends with Christine. I promise you that.
I mean, I'm friends with everybody, so
No,
sorry.
don't say things like that.
Sarah's down.
Hey, say, you ready to go on a black cock run of Nashville?
Ding.
We'll see you guys later.
I know this. Wow.
Christine's not going to sleep until she gets Kid Rock's cock in her mouth. She made that vow to me last night.
You think he's got a? I don't think he's got a big one.
I bet he's got a thinny longy.
A thinny longy.
That'd be my best guess.
Well, how many colors? I say 2.
I say 2. I bet it's very pink and not very veiny. It's very smooth would be my guess on Kid Rock's penis.
I say it's almost one color. I say it fades.
I agree. A similar pink on the head as Shaft.
Yeah. I think the shaft and the head, very similar and proportioned.
We're probably going to find out tonight because we're more than likely getting invited back to his house after this because Kid Rock, as I could tell you last year was my warm-up year. I was like, hey, I'm going to do the show at the Ryman with him, and then, of course, we're going to hit it off. He's going to think my comedy is next level, and we're going to become best friends. We'll be shooting guns by midnight.
Right.
Instead, he said hi. He introduced me and went to the other side of the stage. And then afterwards showed up at his own after party for 13 minutes. So it didn't happen last year. But this year, everything's different now. I don't know why.
Do you have a plan of attack?
Well, no.
What if he really takes me under his wing tonight and wants nothing to do with you?
I mean, I have no problem with that. Tell me what it's like, dude. I'm fun to be 1 degree of Kevin Bacon from Kid Rock. That's fine. Yeah, I'm 1 degree of separation from somebody. That makes me happy.
He's not going to want anything to do with either one of us. But we both wore our Kid Rock outfits.
Well, let's look at the lineup again.
Yeah, sure.
Because on the lineup there, you're right. Well, one, Chris Porter is his close friend. He's on the show.
Chris Porter, Dusty Slay.
Dusty Slay's probably been to Kid Rock's house.
He's probably been 100 times.
They're down here. They're big. They're big ballers in the game.
Sarah, you know Dusty Slay?
I've heard the name.
Okay. How about you? Did you know Robert Kelly?
No.
Great. Awesome.
But Bobby Kelly, though, right? When
Yeah.
I say it like that,
You know
it's like
Bobby
Bobby
Kelly?
De Niro. You know Bobby De Niro?
Like Robert De Niro?
Yeah.
I call him Bobby De Niro.
Oh, I
like
see.
Bobby Kelly.
See, yeah. All right.
You know
good.
Bobby Kelly.
Sure.
Is that high pitch again?
Okay, the lineup. AJ Wilkerson, I can't picture in my head. So maybe they're going to be great friends. Dusty Slay, Jordan Jensen.
Very funny.
She's hilarious, but I'm worried she might bull us out. She
No.
might bull us out of being Kid Rock's friend. She might be Kid Rock's
She has a
friend.
motorcycle, dude. She rides a motorcycle in
Yeah.
New York.
God damn it. Chris Porter's already his friend.
And she looks like Kid Rock's brother.
And then you, Bobby.
Yeah.
And then me. And then Josh Wolf. Damn. Yeah, dude, we're fourth or fifth on that rung of going to his mock-up White House out in the woods.
Yeah, we're done. We're not going. We're going to wind up at like a Denny's or a Waffle House. It'll still be fun. We'll have a good time.
Wherever I end up tonight,
Yeah.
I'm shooting tranny cans of Bud Light.
I'm going to actually hook up with a tranny later.
Yeah. We celebrate our own ways.
Yes.
We all celebrate our own ways.
Today, we did the Lounge Life.
We did do Lounge Life for a little bit.
Lounge Life this
Christine
morning.
didn't know how to act.
She actually ratted us out on the plane, which was disgusting. She told
What do
them,
you mean?
we get on the plane, we're in first class, and I'm talking to the first class stewardess or flight attendant, whatever they like to be called now, because I'm from different generations. And she goes, yeah.
The Sky Bitch?
The Sky Bitch. The Sky Ho.
I'm from the 90s Def Jam generation. Yo, Sky Bitch.
Can you guys tell the fakers that really don't belong there?
Yes. Of course.
Well, I'll tell you what, though.
I want to belong.
Today, go, yeah.
She actually said to the Sky Bitch,
Sky Bitch?
She goes, yeah, we're usually in Comfort Plus.
I said
You said that?
I.
Yeah, but you're with us.
I said, what a treat. I'm usually in Comfort
yeah,
Plus.
you don't say it's a treat.
That's a wacky thing to do. You were trying to flex a little bit by saying like, this isn't super foreign to me. I'm not one of those way back coach pieces of shit. I'm usually in the middle section. It's a lame brag.
You walk. You gotta,
look ridiculous.
You walk in the
It's called
plane.
small talk, guys. I wasn't trying to brag.
You didn't need any small talk.
You don't need small. You don't small talk in first class. There's no small talk. Small talk is for people in the back. They have to small talk because they have to get to know each other because they're so close.
Yeah, you might as well know someone. You're sharing elbows for the next couple of hours.
We walk in. They don't even get their own water. They have to wait till the cart comes down. We had water waiting for us on our seats.
They're just water waiting there. Christine's not prepared for that.
I was going to ask for water when I walked in.
Oh no!
And it was just there.
Yeah,
It's just
It was
there.
there
yeah,
already.
because we're first class.
They saw you were a fraud.
And then she said that, and I was like, stop. When you get on the plane, you go right. You walk in like you know where you're going, and you sit in your seat, and you don't talk. You go, how you doing? Good morning. Sit down, and then
I was going to say, in fact, what I will do is if I walk in first class and I have to wait when just the first class is getting on and I have to wait because somebody's in the aisle taking time putting their bags up, I'll look at the flight attendant, Sky bitch. I'll look at the Sky bitch and I'll even give her like a little eye roll of like, must be this guy's first rodeo in the old first class.
Exactly.
And she'll give me a smile. She says, I know, right? It's like you should be in your seat 3 seconds upon standing in front of your aisle.
Yeah, because you're in first class, you should know how to fly.
Learn how to act.
Get your bag up, get in, you're done. I actually went to get into my seat, and I was sitting next to somebody famous the whole flight, and I didn't realize it until we pulled up to the gate.
I don't know how we didn't realize it, because what I will say, before we found out who this was, it's a female, Jacob. I want you to almost guess who this is. Let's play a little game here. We see if you can guess who was sitting next to Bobby. Definitely famous. Very famous.
Very famous. Television
That's
famous.
Bonfire context, Lou. I don't like it.
Oh, you need a different song for that? For game?
Yeah.
Wrong audio.
It's wrong audio, though.
Would I know her?
Just take your time. Jacob, hang on. G. Lou, you're panicking. Take your time, buddy. We got nothing but time here.
You need game
Show's like 15 minutes. Look, you're cranking your microphone. Just take your time. We can vamp. We have so much to learn about Sarah. She's got so much she wants to tell us about New Hampshire. Why she got run out of New Hampshire? Probably for drug muling or something.
I can't talk about it.
I knew she can't talk about it. It's going to be on 2020. We're going to see it.
Why
Just so
not?
you know, I'm remembering your face, Sarah. I will call the helpline. They're looking for you.
I guarantee there's a kid in New Hampshire that never met his mom.
She just had him and ran.
She just left. She
Did.
had to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I left here 6 months ago.
Yeah, you're not going to kill my dreams of Sirius XM engineering.
Are you a singer?
Oh God, no.
Do you play an instrument?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Jesus
No.
Christ.
Well, those are my
Actually, don't.
those are my 3 girl questions.
Have you been a sky bitch?
No.
Okay.
I've not been a sky bitch.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint.
That's not disappointing at all. It's okay.
Lou, how you doing?
I swear to God, his arms are going.
Oh, we
you
like
see-
it, Lou.
It's
That's a
great,
good
Lou.
one.
But you didn't see Lou. He had his arms crossed. He was doing whatever he was doing.
He's a magic man. That's why.
I don't like to see him panic like that.
So
though, Lou.
I was
It
on
a
the
mellow
plane.
show.
On the plane, sitting next to this woman the whole flight. Woman,
It's a woman, and
Not a girl.
And the thing I was going to say, a woman for sure, very famous,
very famous.
for since I was a child,
Yeah.
and still actively famous, I believe.
Not as actively, but yes. Not as.
Is she
What-
retired now?
Retired-ish.
I think there's still.
Evans?
I think she's still on a show. Wait, don't take guesses yet. That's not fun, Jacob.
She's going to end the game
What
5
are you doing?
minutes
Yeah.
in.
What are you doing?
I gotta go sit next to
TV's
another
Wonder Woman.
famous
All right,
person.
next game. Forget it. We're done. No.
No.
Now, what I was saying, when I got into the seat and Bobby had asked her, he had to sneak in next to her.
I was kind of being a goof.
She's wearing sunglasses.
She was on the phone wearing
She was on the
sunglasses, and I leaned in kind of weirdly, kind of joking around with Jay, going, "Excuse me, ma'am, I need to get into my seat."
Yeah. Yeah, and she got up.
was weird.
She didn't really overthink it because she was really on the phone, and she was making that phone call everyone's business. It was a full volume phone call.
Yeah.
With reckless abandon for giving a shit about anybody else. I mean, I was at one point, again, before knowing who it was, I laughed with Christine for a second because I'm like, listen to this conversation. Like, she's just going for it.
There was a lot of those on that flight, by the way.
In fact, after we figured out who it was, did you notice when we saw them, like, in the terminal, too? Like, also loud talking to the person that met her? Like, she just, like, is a very, like...
famous people don't get told to shut the fuck up.
But I usually think famous people more kind of want to, like, you know, if I could go anywhere with, like, Sal, like, puts a hat on, and he would put on funny, like, nose and mustache if he could.
Because he has another season to do.
It's fair.
He can't have people recognize his face.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying he just tries to, like, lay low. Like, she seemed very, like... Why is not more people coming around me? And she was really making a scene of it. Not a scene, like, in a negative way. A spectacle of all of her speaking.
She's more of a personality, though, than she doesn't have a talent.
Are you... No, don't say that. Now, Jacob, before you guess here, let me say something. I disagree with Bobby. Does she have a talent? Yes, she does. She can sing when required to. And lyrics... that will knock your dick in the dirt. The woman said to write lyrics about tragedy in her life. I'm giving you some clues here.
Yeah, God would love these lyrics.
Yes. God would enjoy these lyrics very, very much.
God, I think, actually helped with these lyrics.
Jesus. I don't know.
Very, very pretty. Very
She's
pretty.
known for acting, but she does.
No. Television personality.
Yeah.
Lisa Rinna.
I mean, nope.
No.
No, Jacob is. So, do you hear what Jacob said in response to that?
No.
He went, Jesus.
Yeah.
Which is a good...
Yep, that's a good
Hold
one.
on.
Now...
TV Charlene Tilton?
What the?
No, not television.
No.
But you can say television.
Is television.
Yeah.
Television. Definitely television. Not from movies.
Yeah.
But definitely TV.
Television personality.
Was beautiful in her prime. Now, top 8 worst asses I've ever seen in my life.
Never an actress? Was she always personality? She never acted in anything?
I don't think so. But the ass of an Asian boy. He's right.
But not even an Asian boy. It's like, it's almost, and 2 Asian boys on top of each other.
Yeah, it's like 2 flat asses mushed together.
Yeah, these she had custom jeans made for the seventh worst ass I've seen in 20 years.
She goes, can you cut these jeans down to badass?
Oh, I got it.
Can you make... Yep.
Kathy Lee fucking Gifford.
Boom! Yay!
Great job, Lou.
Good job.
That was fantastic. You're back in the game, buddy. Kathy Lee Gifford.
Fucking Gifford.
I got it from the Asian boy S.
I would have gotten to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she used to be hot, and age does its thing.
Yeah.
Damn, but that is weird. You still got it from that. I thought.
Well, she's very pretty back in the day. Her face is still beautiful. Hair, everything's still beautiful.
She's an attractive older woman.
Her hand, when she reached for her little complimentary water in the middle, scared the shit out of me. I thought a skeleton was.
Yeah, it looked like a commercial for Evil Dead Rises.
I literally just went. Ah!
She was like giving it.
Yeah.
She was asking you to come into a gingerbread house she made.
Dude, her hand. Wow. I mean.
Yeah.
It reached over and it scared the shit out of me, but still beautiful and really nice. So polite and nice the whole flight. And this is what
I don't think talking super loud on your phone is polite.
Well, she kind of
airplane.
chilled out. That was at the beginning, and then the flight didn't bother me at all, and then the flight didn't bother me at all, and then went to the bathroom 3 times. Weird.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
3 times.
3 times. I don't know what she did.
Kathy Lee, did you go in the? And if I would have seen it, I would have gone there just to put my ass on where Kathy Lee's ass was. Is that weird?
Yeah, well, you'd have to actually put your ass on the seat and the wall.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. She was just doing bumps the whole flight.
Try to stay alert. Stay alert for the Lord.
She was really nice, and then at the end, this is what a jackass I am. Before I knew who she was, she got up, very polite, and I said, "Hey, sorry for not talking." I said that.
Why?
I said I was sorry for not talking. I was real quiet. She's like, "No, that was fine." Yeah. I don't know why I said that.
Julia, you go. You pushed out Regis.
Well, then I looked.
That's confident.
Yeah, it was weird though, because
why would a stranger want you to talk to her? Am I missing something?
Well, because most people on a plane will talk to each other, Jacob. In first class, it's a different thing.
No, I disagree.
You have a.
I check right out. I try to sleep immediately.
You're
Close my eyes.
watching. I didn't get video. I'm sorry, Lou.
Thank
I
you.
tried to get video of Jay's head sliding off the window. I was howling. You kept falling asleep, and your head would you'd rest it, and then it would slide into the window, hit the window, and you'd go back up, and then you'd put it back the same exact spot. You did it like 75 times.
I hate in-ear headphones.
Yeah, well, dude.
So I got to wear the over-the-ear headphones, and it's hard to find the right nook.
I'm gonna buy you.
against the
I'm
window.
getting you a pillow. You need a pillow.
I need a pillow.
You need a pillow to put on the window to keep your head in place, dude. You look like a fucking retarded dog.
Yeah.
Just.
It does look weird. I look confused.
Yeah, I was very, very confused, but that was enjoyable. But yeah, she was really nice, man. I wish if I knew it was her. This is how lucky I am, because if I did know it was her, I would have struck up a conversation.
Of course.
I would have done something stupid.
I've seen you do something crazy like that.
I'm terrible with famous people.
Remember, you were like that lady out there as like a newscaster or something, and you went out and I stood behind. You didn't know that I wasn't going to go with you also.
Yep, you left me hanging.
I didn't realize I was leaving you. I didn't realize you were going to make such a bold move.
I feel when I see famous people, I want to talk to them.
That's great.
I know, but it's not because I have nothing to say.
Sarah, are you familiar with the musical work of Kathy Lee Gifford?
Not in the
You
slightest.
only know her as a television personality.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, she's a singer-songwriter. She threw this little number together. He saw Jesus. If you want to listen to it, these are the lyrics she wrote when she found her husband dead. Just the beginning?
No, you need the beginning.
No, you got to go to the
gotta go
beginning
to
when
the
she talks
beginning.
about it. When she's like, I saw him. His mouth was foaming.
I took his wallet out of his pocket and his watch off his wrist.
A little moment to pray. Our Sunday mornings always started that way. Makeup in the mirror, humming a gospel song.
It's not
When
true.
I came down
Pause it for a second, Lou.
Oh, none of that's
I
true.
don't like this shitty, pretentious lyrics.
You don't know that.
Coming downstairs humming a gospel song.
You
Fuck
don't-
right
you
off.
You don't know that.
She gets fucking wine drunk every morning on TV.
She actually had 3 drinks on the plane.
Did she really?
Yeah, she was trashed.
Damn, dude.
Oh yeah,
Nuh-uh.
yeah, dude. She had,
Drank drinks.
100%, dude. It was.
It's the morning.
Well, she was drinking, baby.
She gets toe up.
My
She
baby
was
girl
laying
was
back
drinking.
with her glasses on, getting hammered.
She said.
goes-
She said to the lady, she goes,
What's up, leather jacket? I'm going to fucking see Jesus.
"Can I get some soda, water?" She goes, "Yeah, great." And she goes, "And I'd like a thing of wine." And the lady goes, "Well, do you want me to mix it in for you?" She goes, "No, I want wine and the soda water. I'm going to do it myself."
Damn.
She goes, "I just want a little spritzer." She got 3 of those. Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Damn.
We're having a party, man.
That's
Yeah.
almost a bottle of wine
Yeah.
on the plane.
That's why she
Yeah.
was talking loud when we got off the plane. Go, you could turn the music back up. Sarah, can't wait to hear where this goes.
Very exciting.
he was lying on the floor. He was in a better place. And I could tell for sure. But
He was like this?
Look on his face. He saw Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. She could tell by the look on his face of terrified fear.
Yeah, because Jesus killed her husband.
And he took his breath
Jesus.
away.
Yeah, Jesus snatched
Jesus
his
stole
breath
his
right
breath.
out of his chest.
He left no fingerprints. There was no evidence.
Yeah.
But I knew it was him.
When he went
I told the police to sweep for Jesus' pubic hairs.
he saw the heavens open.
I watched a lot of SVU. Sweep, gotta do a rape kit on Frank Gifford from Jesus. You think Jesus' semen's in the system? You think his DNA's in the system? Run it through the system. Let's see if we got a match. Son of a bitch.
This is
Jesus.
This is Jesus' jizz.
No, I didn't lose him. I know right where he is.
Yep, that's right where I
No,
pushed
she
him.
doesn't.
Only mine. No, he was always his. And though
Jesus and Frank were together?
I can't fill that empty space.
He was gay for Jesus the whole time? Is that why they almost broke up? She said, I know he
Yeah.
wasn't mine. He was always his.
Yeah, him and Jesus were together.
Oh, Frank Gifford used to have sex with Jesus?
Very progressive. They were progressive Catholic Christians.
I think we keep going in this direction, Bobby.
Yeah.
Sarah's going to have him get us out of this building.
Yeah, I think we got to stop.
This is the Bible belt buckle.
Yeah.
The Bible belt buckle.
I feel bad energy right now.
he saw Jesus. You don't like religious music, do you, Sarah? Come on.
No.
I like you were thinking about it, though.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah, but I could not tell you the last time I went to a church.
Well, you're going to hell.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to hell.
I mean, like,
Now
that was
we
a
know
given.
why you ran from New Hampshire. Because your parents.
She's running from something terrible in
she's
New
running.
Hampshire.
Yeah, she is.
What is it? Small town life?
Yeah.
I can't say.
Was it illegal to dance there? Like
Yeah.
Footloose?
Very. Very.
Yeah.
Very.
You're a karaoke queen up there? You thought you'd bring it down here?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah, there
You
you
accidentally killed a biker you had sex with?
go. I can't talk about it.
You don't give up anything.
Did
No.
you weighed him down in a lake up there in New Hampshire?
Christine killed a trucker.
Yeah.
Christine, tell me the time you killed a trucker. Black Lou, you at home? Everything looks flipped. Did you get a new studio room?
I did. I can't wait to show you guys.
It looks
You
nice.
switched it out.
How come that sounded like AI, Lou?
AI Black Lou?
That sounded like AI Black Lou. I did. I can't wait to show you guys.
I am going to show you my new things.
Bobby, please read the copy word for word. I made it 70-point Helvetica for you, dum-dum.
Is that all of our ad reads? Oh, we are laced up today.
Yeah.
That's right, Sarah. You ever see a couple of guys who are dripping with ad reads? That's right. A little man by the name of Steven Singer is super into us.
I love Steven Singer.
I know.
We're actually in a building right now, which
Yeah.
is pretty wild. The Sirius XM studios are in the building,
Bridgestone Arena.
Bridgestone Arena, that Nate Bargatze
Yeah.
broke the attendance record.
How crazy is that? He broke the attendance record. It's a hockey stadium, right, Sarah?
Yeah, Predators play here.
Yeah, one comedian. Do you know Nate Bargatze?
My answer's going to be no to a lot of these
Wow.
questions.
Wow.
I am
Can
sorry.
I tell you what? That makes me feel much better about the fact that I know we haven't asked, but you definitely knew who I was coming in. But it's,
I would hope.
yeah,
You know,
she was super.
you know who Big J Oakerson is?
Oh, yeah, come on. That's just,
Let
My
her
smile
answer.
is an answer.
Okay.
why'd you have to do it, Bobby?
I'm sorry.
We knew.
Yeah, but you know
She didn't
what?
know Nate. She wasn't going to know me.
She didn't know
You knew
me
that.
by two different names, Robert or Bobby.
Does it kind of make you a little happy that there's somebody in Nashville that doesn't know Nate?
Yeah, finally. Hey, can you come to the Zanies tomorrow night and make him feel shitty about himself?
I don't know you.
When you go, can you give me some context? He's like, attendance record at the Bridgestone Arena. She's like, I don't know. I work there too. You think I would have heard about that?
How many people did he sell tickets to? That's not the way. That's actually not the way to say it.
19,000.
19. Let's say 19,000 people.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Hey, there's still a couple tickets left at Zanies for tomorrow night.
There are a couple tickets. Low ticket warning though, everybody.
Yeah, for us.
Low ticket warning.
Low ticket warning.
Low T.
Yeah, low T tomorrow. Both of us have low T, by the way, too.
They have low T, and the tickets are low
Yeah,
T.
we're
So if you
both-
want to come watch a couple of effeminate men,
Yeah. Please come down. We're going to be tired because we have low T. It's a 9 o'clock
it's a 9
show.
o'clock show. My tits are so sore by then.
Yeah, this guy sold 19. You think he might throw a tweet out for us or something?
Yeah. Hey, check out my buddies.
Yeah, check out my. Hey, could a 0.5% of you that see me in Nashville go see my buddies?
He says he's coming to hang out. So
Well, can we just put
I'll
him on
tell
the
you
show?
what. Yeah, he's just on everybody. So just so you know,
Yeah.
guaranteed. Nate
Yeah.
Bargatze's on the Crowdwork show.
Lou, tweet that with his big face. Put our faces small behind him. Put Bonfire and Nate's face tomorrow. Zanies 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that out.
Say secret guest coming, and then just
Yeah.
give all of Nate's information.
Yeah, yeah, and then put this arena with him in it. There's a photo of himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say this is what he did in Bridgestone Arena. Imagine what he could do for us. And do you have the picture, Christine, of Nate at Bridgestone?
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe, because I did a show with Nate. I don't even. It's got to be 15 years ago. We did a college together.
Yeah.
Young Nate, and on the way to the college, he was opening for me, and his car. He had a shitty little car, and we had to pull over because something fell off, but was still
Maybe.
attached.
I know.
So he had to
when he
go.
got Laura's car, it was so much better.
He had to go underneath the car at a gas station and just rip off the piece of his car and put it in his trunk.
Yeah.
And just get it fixed later because we had to go to the show.
Yeah.
So-
I remember his shitty car. Then he got when Laura came.
That was his dude. Exactly. We were driving on 95, and he was like, "God damn!" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "My car something hanging off it.
We left his car.
Happened to
We left
me.
his car in Jersey once, and I think like either Carla came to pick us up or something. But like, we left his car because it broke down once.
He goes, "Let me pull over." I go, "What?" He goes, "Give me 1 second." He crawled under his car. You heard just metal ripping from plastic, and he goes, "I got it," and he just threw it in the trunk. And then I took him to Frank Pepe's Pizza for the first time.
Ooh.
And then we went to the college and we did a show, and he did mediocre. I mean, I'll tell you, I'll be honest, because he doesn't befront me.
Well, let me tell you something now. Now he's doing fantastic
Wow.
when he does shows. And for cars, he showed me that if when we're in town, if we want, we can hang out in his extra house.
What?
And
Extra house.
and in that extra house, there's is it some kind of a limited edition, brand new like Bronco or something. He was like, "Oh yeah, you could use this if you come to town. Want to hang out for a week?"
I hate when-
so sweet.
I hate when famous people do that. Like Ralphie used to do that all the time. But like, yo, man, you can use my house if you come to L.A. But and then I called them on it one time. Oh, I'm not around.
I was gonna say, can I say something?
Yeah.
I've never offered that to anybody because I don't mean it.
Yeah.
And I'm very afraid someone will take you up on that.
We should take Nate up on it and take his car tomorrow.
Just take his car.
Just go. Show up and be like, you said we could take the Bronco. We're going to go to the zoo.
We're grabbing it.
Is there a zoo here?
Yeah, this is new here.
Is it a good zoo?
I haven't been. I
Oh
couldn't
my
tell
God.
you.
Are you here all the time? Do they let you out?
Sarah, what the hell do you do when you're in this town?
I mean, I have a bunk in the back.
What did you do? Not this town. What did you do in the other town?
Again, these are things that.
Are you
won't shake that
married?
way.
Are you married?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, she just laughed at that.
So what do you think she will answer?
Her confidence just went out the window. Are you married? No, I would never. What, crazy?
You have a terrible family.
I mean, they're pretty great.
Really?
I like them.
You just need to get away from them.
I mean, I love them to death, but I lived with them for 24 years.
Big Irish Catholic family?
Yep.
Yep. Bunch of aunts and uncles.
You got it.
All have kids. Meet at the grandma's house every year. Everybody running around some lobster horse shit in the backyard, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
You
Yeah.
can only do anal till you're married,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Right?
It's a
If
lot.
you guys care about the Bible.
Yeah. And she does. So doesn't Kathy. Right? You have the big backyard. The uncles, they're fine at the beginning of the barbecue, but by the end, there's always one that's just an asshole, says inappropriate stuff.
Always.
Yeah?
Always. Yeah.
A lot of alcoholics.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you know Joe List?
I come from more heroin stock. That seemed too real.
Yeah, you're
Is Sarah a hunter?
Sarah, do you hunt?
of hot men.
I've never shot a gun in my life. Absolutely
You've
not.
never shot a gun.
No, absolutely not.
Me either. You moved to the wrong place, though.
Yeah.
They carry guns here like it is Deadwood.
I don't know if guns I don't know if guns are big here in Nashville, right?
Oh, yeah, they are.
Yes.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, more so state of Tennessee, I'd say. Nashville's a bit more urban.
Nashville's
Yeah.
like
I-
Nashville's like hippie, like liberally, right? Like yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy, the smoke shop that I went to next to Zany's a while back, the guy, I've never seen it before, the guy had
Zany's tomorrow night, 9:00. Tickets low
ticket warning.
Low ticket warning.
Low T warning.
There's only around 50.
I think somewhere between 50 to 200 tickets are only left. Now, it's a 250-seater, so they're moving.
Yeah, we have a very special guest. His name rhymes with Tate Podensky.
Yeah.
Is that a good one? I don't even know.
That was good.
Thanks.
Potensky, though, does not rhyme.
No, it does not. I'm not a good rhymer. I've never been good at rap or ryming or songs.
Well, you got to change the first couple letters, so.
Yeah, how about
Yeah, Fate Spartatsky.
Mate Tartatsky? Is that good? Mate Tartatsky.
Yes, it does technically
dude,
work.
You're not helping me.
It does work. That works.
Yeah, but your energy right now is not helping with my confidence.
I'm still baffled by the first one. The first one threw me way off. Are you guys bumping phones? Seeing what's up?
Whoa.
You guys exchanging info?
What's going on?
Jay, you were about to say something about it. You went to a cigar bar, was it? Something
Me?
about a
No,
guy with a
smokes.
gun in Nashville.
Oh,
Smoke
yeah.
shop.
The guy had two single holster, like, around the waist ones. And I said those kind, Jacob, that go around like Axl Rose belts. Like, they're not, it's just like they just lay.
Right.
He had them going opposite directions, so he had one on each. It wasn't a
Cross
two-gun
draw.
holster. It was two one-gun holsters.
What?
It wasn't just like one piece that went around and had two holsters on
Right.
it. He had a full belt that was one holster on the right, and then another full belt that was holster on the left. And it looked crazy. It looked absolutely batshit crazy. I walked in, I was like, "Can I get a pack of American Spirits?" "All right, buddy, that's pretty serious firepower you got there." He goes, "Nashville, dude." And I was like, "Yeah, man."
Did he have a third belt to hold his pants up?
Probably, yeah.
It was a three.
And that one had a championship rodeo buckle on it. I used to my first girlfriend ever. That was such a funny thing that she was. It was South Jersey, right outside of Philadelphia, like suburbs. She had so many championship barrel racing belt buckle trophies.
It's hot.
So it's funny. This girl who nothing about her seemed really country western, like this thing she was great at. She had to put on like the stupid shirt and her hat, and spurs, and go like do barrel racing. It was pretty funny. She was though. She borderline couldn't read. She was dumb as a door now, but she was really talented at that.
I love it. I'm very into country girls. I dated a girl with a belt buckle, and country music. She had a truck. She was very. It was hot.
Penis.
No, not a penis. I wasn't that lucky.
Not anymore.
No, she did have undeveloped boobs. But a lot of those girls do. It's from the inbreeding.
Those country gals.
Yes. Are you crying, Christine? Why are you crying?
I had to put eye drops in. My eyes are itchy.
You think cousin fucking get you all sad? You hear about inbreeding?
I was like, is that why my boobs are small?
Because inbreeding? Yeah, you are Armenian. Those are garbage
Armenian.
people. That's a trash culture of horrible people. Horrible, hairy women.
I don't talk about those people.
It's not a horrible culture.
It's a horrible culture of garbage people and shag blue carpets.
I'm sorry.
That's not true at all.
Yeah. You're all eyebrowsy and shit.
Yeah. Eyebrow hair and the pubic hair connect.
Yeah. No shit. Like one big heart.
Christine's not hairy at all, though.
What?
I'm sorry.
I take care of it.
Oh, you do?
I don't walk around like a fucking in my natural state.
I mean, don't get mad at me. I didn't call you hairy. I said you weren't.
No, yeah. If we're like, Christine's going to get laser hair removal, and you go, where? You go, right here.
It's going to cost $70,000. It's
for the price of an Audi, we can de-hair Christine.
She's going to have to go to the place for 3 months.
I would have to go. I mean, I would have to do.
You're
like
the person who gets laser hair removal and has recovery time.
Yes, yes.
So she has to go to physical therapy and learn how to walk again. She's lighter than ever.
Wasn't they use like a Death Star beam on you, Christine? Was that they use laser, like a big laser?
I like.
No, they would have
I like
to.
the Jacob. Don't back out of that Death Star. I like that one. She really.
I was proud of it, but nobody went in for it. So.
I laughed. I liked the Jacob.
Christine's never seen Star Wars. It didn't hurt her.
Really?
You know, you were trying to hurt her, Jacob. It didn't work because she's never seen Star Wars. But try again.
No,
hurt her differently.
The comedians didn't laugh.
Yeah, Dawn. I'm curious to see.
If she just let it go.
When because there is an age where women give up.
Yeah.
There is an age where women go, I'm done. I'm not dyeing my hair. They all get their haircut like they pitched for the Phillies in '78.
Fucking Tug McGraw.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right?
You get yourself a nice Tug McGraw haircut.
Yep, exactly. And they stop shaving. They don't shower a lot, and they don't shave their face and stuff like that.
Well, you're talking about like a deep '80s run or something.
Well, no, '70s, late '60s, '70s. They start to let the hair go, and they get that little Mad Men haircut.
Well, the thing is, look, you don't want it to go. You don't want it to go the other way, though, too. Because you're right. It's either there's got to be a gray area between giving up completely and then looking batshit crazy with a bunch of screwy makeup and fake eyebrows and stuff on. Because that's how the other way it goes.
Yeah, no, there is.
It's
the
like
other
too
way.
much, like blue eyeshadow and bright pink cheeks, like that crazy look.
Yeah, like a millionaire that lost her money.
Just like a soft, maybe like a foundation, maybe a powder foundation, maybe a cream foundation.
Yeah.
Christine, your thoughts?
I'm interested to see where, because I don't know any of Dawn's hairy spots.
But she's also an esthetician, so
she was an esthetician.
Yeah,
and she does take care. I mean, one of the saddest moments of our marriage is when Dawn stopped being an esthetician. We had the kid, and she didn't want to pay to go. We were going somewhere. We were going to an event, and she had a wax, and I just saw her sitting Indian style in the bathroom on a rug, waxing her vagina by herself.
Oy.
And I went, never again. pay to get this done.
I did that during quarantine. It was the worst thing ever.
Oh, I just saw it. Looked like a fly trap with spiders all over it.
Yeah, it looked like
Christine's fucking.
looked like a sticky mouse trap where the mouse ripped his foot off of it.
Yeah, where the mouse just got away, but half his body's still there.
I kind of want to get laser hair removal because of that giving up.
Here's what happens.
You go like, oh, well.
Dawn got it on her legs because she worked in the industry. But what happens when you go to tan later in life, you have little dots. So when we were in Aruba this year, she had polka dots on her shins.
I fucking knew it did. I was like, it has to do something.
It kills
weird.
the melanin in your thing. I mean, it might be better now. So she does look like she has fucking polio.
My friend got discolored up. She did above her mustache, her upper lip, and it discolored her fucking skin.
You got to
Her
be
moustache.
careful. You got to be
Laser?
careful.
She got a laser hair removal on her upper lip, and it discolored.
Yeah.
Is there a home kit we could do? I'll try it on you.
I have hairy calves.
What's your regimen?
I-
Christine, what is your regimen?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you do regularly?
I have to.
Well, I
do
Floby
a
her back, she
bikini.
Flobies her front. Remember the Floby? I vacuum shave Christine.
You have to put her through a power sander every Wednesday.
No, Christine gives a real thing though.
I have a friend who legit.
Oh, Christine, say the real thing.
You have what?
I have a friend who legit Flobies his hair. It doesn't. It doesn't look good. I can't say.
Does Floby still exist?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
discontinued.
They use it for dogs. People use Floby for dogs now. They took it away from humans and made it for dogs because you can cut your dog's hair very. Floby hooks up to a vacuum cleaner. You can adjust the. It's like a trimmer,
It's crazy.
and it sucks the hair.
You
like
set,
that.
so but it's one length. So you go.
that's it.
My hair is going to be 4 inches. And you set it to 4 inches.
Yeah.
And then it just vacuums your hair up in the top at 4 inches. That's cutting it.
And then and you look like Oliver Tree.
Weird.
It looks so
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
I thought Oliver Tree would get a bigger laugh.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know him?
It's like Pissy Pants J hair.
Isn't that that's a pissy pants? He's a song guy, Oliver Tree.
Bobby, is Pissy Pants J the cutest picture you've ever seen in your
I
life?
saved it to my
It's
phone.
maybe the cutest picture.
I
of
looked
all
at it
time.
twice by myself in my bed.
Yeah, Pissy Pants J.
Pissy Pants J is great, but what about trans he she her Bob?
There was Bobby did show us a young picture of himself. He looked like a kid that's going to suck the Dalai Lama's tongue. He was odd. It was odd looking.
Yeah,
Boy,
or I was gonna make.
it was your awkward phase.
I was gonna make some money back in the '70s in New York.
He really did. Well, also the way he presented it to me, showed me the picture. Jacob, you'll appreciate this. Is he said he showed us the picture, which looks strange, and he goes, "Yeah, my mom made me dress up like a girl for Halloween one year.
Yeah,
made me dress up like a girl.
Yeah.
Does your mom love you?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
No, I mean, she says she does, but I don't. I mean, you're right. Right. I
That's
mean,
crazy.
Irish Catholic mom. They say they love us, but they really don't. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I love you. You say I love you 55 times in one sitting, but she doesn't really love me.
I think Sarah killed a relative.
Yeah, Sarah killed somebody.
She killed a relative, I think it was.
I think she killed an ex-boyfriend. Used to work at like the arcade in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, one summer just went wrong at the end.
Why was he violent or verbally, or was he like, or is it like the Time After Time video of Cyndi Lauper? He's trying to stop her from her dreams of shaving her hair.
It took a long time to grow this back.
I love it. She's in.
She left. I knew it was under Cyndi Lauper like circumstances.
Yeah,
Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time circumstances.
He did it with a Floby.
That song, that video used to make me teary-eyed way too late in my teens. Because I thought she was so cute, Cyndi Lauper.
Really?
And I didn't like that her boyfriend was upset with her quirky thing. Remember the video?
I do remember
She
the
sits
video.
down at the diner and
Yeah.
she takes her hat off and
Yeah.
she shaved the checkerboard in her head.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, "You dumb bitch! My friends think you're an idiot."
Yeah.
and then she runs away. I was like, "I would have dealt with your checker hair."
I was always on the guy's side. You fucking idiot. What are you doing?
You're like a moron.
I have a wedding to go to next week, you stupid.
You stunod.
You stunod. What are you doing? Fucking checkerboard. What, do you want to fucking play chess, you weirdo?
Oh, yeah. You got to skip ahead to the... Oh, is this you, Sarah, doing this?
No, this is
Oh.
Lou, but it's coming through choppy, and you guys can't both see it.
It's fine.
That's all right. I trust Jay.
She'll turn that one. You
Give
can see it.
Give us the
Okay, they're
Describe
hugging.
it, Jay.
Well, they're hugging because when she was young, and here she goes. She shows up at Captain Lou Albano's restaurant. She's wearing a hat that is not very. And then she lets out her goofy, crazy hair, and this fucking straight edge asshole. All of it. Look, and by the way, also weird. I didn't notice this video before. Pause it for a moment. I didn't notice this before. Go back. Actually, inside the diner. What town is this where all of the other random people in the diner are laughing at him for being with her in front of her? You see? They're like, "You're stupid, idiot."
That's the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah, and then she hides. Look, I get it. She's dressed like a buffoon.
Yeah, but
she
doesn't really hide.
She has big city dream. Yeah, that guy was not looking for her.
Yeah, not. I mean, she's literally just in a vestibule.
She's singing at full volume.
Yeah, she's screaming, and then there's a
ghost.
There's a
and then a ghost showed up.
That's
Lou, fired up.
That's actually Sarah's aunt that she killed back in New Hampshire.
Well, I think I haven't watched
There it is, Lou.
since it was on, and she does look ridiculous. It's like and the whole point is, why can't you love me for looking like an asshole?
No, it's not what it is. She
looks awful.
Why can't you love me for looking like an asshole? Right. But it's also saying, I'm too big for this little stupid trailer trash town.
Right.
And she's like, look at this guy,
So
this
the way to
goofy
get
idiot.
big is to look like an asshole by carving a checkerboard into your head.
I don't know. Yeah, dude. I don't know if you ever saw any Steven Seagal Van Damme movies.
I did see all of them, I
Well,
think.
you don't do that in these type of towns.
Don't stand out?
You don't fucking do that to your head.
You got to go.
Now he's gonna fight everybody in town because she got a stupid
she's
haircut.
bisexual or something.
Yeah, whatever she is, wearing all this stupid clothes.
Get out of my house. You have a bald pussy.
Does that guy look like Jacob, or am I crazy?
Yeah, by the way, he comes out and then he goes, let me help. That's actually funny, too. He's like, no, don't leave yet. Let me help you pack. Get all your shit out of here. That's actually what just happened in the video. I thought he was going out to stop her.
Goodbye.
He goes, no, let me help you pack. This is dumb.
Goodbye,
lady likes to
Italian
sweep.
mom in a rural town.
He's a jerk off.
Crying like a pussy.
He is.
I'm wondering if my severe attraction to a young Cyndi Lauper had to do with the fact that she has a small mouth that probably makes wieners feel big. Is that crazy to say?
I'm glad that wizard's going off to meet Harry Potter.
Hogwarts?
Yeah, fuck her.
Off to Hogwarts, you fucking
she
weirdo.
Stinks. Get out of my town. Stop embarrassing me. Your stupid hat box, your lunch box, and your checkered hair.
You know, we pulled her out of the hallway one day at Sirius and interviewed her for 3 minutes, and she was Gaunski.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? What'd you do?
She was not into it.
She was not. She came and sat down. And she started. She goes, I love doing radio. I used to have a radio show when I was younger in college. She goes, and I would play all this like trippy music that I liked, all this like offbeat rock, and I didn't realize that all my friends were doing it so they could trip and do drugs and do. She goes, and I didn't know they'd say you make the best trip playlists, but I didn't even know I was doing that. I go,
I love that she slowly turned into an old Jewish woman.
she's an old Jewish woman. I said,
I love the playlists. I
love
didn't
your
know.
What? She got that Queens like.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know I was doing it. So I go, that's funny. All I did was kind of reiterate what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. You're just putting out music you think is cool, and then you got people at home sitting there with like a needle hanging out of their arm, like half asleep, and she goes, "No, never that. No." And then they were like, "Cyndi, you got to go," and she just left almost on that note.
Oh, the publicist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what happened.
That's because someone had a needle in their arm.
I just
That's why.
repeated what she said back. She said that's what people were doing. And I didn't.
You should have brought up that dumb hair.
Yeah. You know what, actually? You don't have to leave.
I was never into her.
I don't really get his crush on her.
Time After Time was a silly song.
So good.
And what was the other one? What was the other hit she had?
Oh, Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't love that.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
She-Bop is a great song. It's about, also when you're a young boy and you hear She-Bop's about masturbation.
This song I got. I
True
like this song.
Colors?
True Colors was good.
I don't like this song.
Really?
This is where I check
It was
out.
so different.
I guess love is stupid to you.
This is a great song. I mean, you can hear a little baby lisp. Don't be discouraged, the poopiters. I put the checkers in my hair 'cause I'm feeling
puppy to puppies.
I like the peanut butter jelly. Two colors shining through.
No, I like She-Bop's the best.
She-Bop. What is that one? She-Bop. No, that one's stupid too.
She-Bop, he-bop. It's about masturbating.
How was it about masturbating?
Put it on real quick, and I'll walk you through this in 2 seconds. Actually, we'll come back from break with She-Bop. And let's do our reads here. Bobby, they printed them extra big for you.
Okay, I know.
Because Black Lou likes to make fun of you.
Well, Dan had a wig, okay? Space wig. We all have our problems.
Yeah, Dan had fake hair.
Fake hair.
That's right.
And you? Nothing.
Got a weight issue.
No, you don't. You look fantastic.
We'll be right back, everybody. It's Nashville Bonfire.
Crackle, crackle.
Y'all.
Are you first or me?
Boop, boop, boop. Hey, do you hate... Wait, that's not what it is. Do you hate telling your mom how much you love her? That would be wrong.
No, that's Sarah.
Do you have trouble telling her just how much you love her? Sure, she makes you crazy. That's what moms do. But you don't have to take their life, Sarah, just because they said the wrong thing. Look, you're not going to put a big sign in Times Square that says, I love you, Mom. That's crazy. But you could get her a 24-karat gold dip rose from Steven Singer. Now in neon green, by the way. So it's ambiguous, you know what I mean? It's not love. It's not affection. It's not romance. It's just you just bought yourself another year breathing, Mom. That's right. From Sarah. You can put that on a card, by the way. They give you a free card to send to her. Her friends are going to be green with envy when they see this vibrant neon green 24-karat gold dip rose. It's the only rose that lasts forever, just like Mom's love. Steven's famous gold dip rose collection starts at just $59, and they ship for free in the U.S. in his premium gift box with personalized Mother's Day card from you. Plus a full lifetime guarantee, all included for free. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com. Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
When running a business, your employees can create all kinds of interesting situations, like getting complaints because someone on the team always smells horrible. Jay, you better talk to Bambi. With Bambi, you get access to your own dedicated HR manager starting at just $99 per month. They're available by phone, email, real-time chat, so onboarding and termination runs smoothly. Team members reach peak performance, and your business stays compliant with changing HR regulations. And with Bambi HR Autopilot, you'll automate important HR practices like setting up policies, trainings, and feedbacks. HR managers can easily cost.
They can coast also.
No, they don't coast. They cost $80,000 a year.
Yeah, and why pay them that? They're just going to coast through their job. I know what you were saying.
The time is now because Bambi has a special offer for listening to this show. Sign up now for Bambi, and they'll pay your setup fee. That's it. They'll pay your setup fee. Save up to $1,500, but only for a limited time. Visit Bambi.com and type Bonfire under radio right now to save up to $1,500. Spelled Bambi, BAMBEEDOT.com.
Coast into savings.
Bonfire Radio.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk.
Grateful to have Miles Kennedy and Wolfgang Van Halen here with me today, hanging out.
I always kind of joke him after a show. I always want to hug him right when he gets done because he's kind of sweating. Because I want some of that genius juice.
You can have my juice anytime you want, Miles.
And there's the headline.
Trunk Nation, weekdays, 3 p.m. East on Faction Talk, Sirius XM Channel 103, or listen anytime on the SXM app.
The NBA playoffs are on Sirius XM.
Are you kidding me?
Where all stars become superstars.
There is no answer for Giannis.
Superstars become legends.
Here's Steph Curry, and you can make the amazing seem ordinary.
And legends become immortals.
LeBron has brought the crowd to its feet.
Check out the SXM app for every playoff game, your hometown announcers, and nonstop basketball talk on Sirius XM NBA Radio.
At Ethos Life, we busted all the myths about getting life insurance. Like myth number 1.
Life insurance? I can't afford that.
At Ethos, we have term life policies everyone can afford, with policies as low as $7 a month. Or myth number 2.
I have a life insurance policy through work. That's good enough.
With workplace coverage usually only equal to a year's salary, that won't nearly be enough to cover your family's ongoing and future expenses. A long-term, affordable policy from Ethos can give you the peace of mind that if something happens to you, your family is well covered for years to come. Myth number 3.
Getting life insurance? It's just too complicated.
At Ethos, our 100% hassle-free online process can give you a quote in seconds, application in minutes, and coverage in hours. With no medical exams or blood work needed, just answer a few health questions. Get your free online estimate at ethoslife.com. That's ETHOS life.com. Rates will vary based on age, underwriting, face amount, and type of policy.
Feeling boxed in by cable? Now's the time to break free from that overpriced TV bill and switch to Philo. With Philo, you'll get 70-plus channels live and on demand, plus an unlimited DVR, all for just $25 a month. You'll get the same channels you love, like AMC, Discovery, Hallmark Channel, Lifetime, MTV, Nickelodeon, TLC, VH1, and more, all for a fraction of the cost of cable. And the unlimited DVR lets you save tons of your favorite movies and shows for a year, so you can catch up on your schedule. That's endless entertainment at your fingertips. Best of all, switching to Philo could save you hundreds of dollars a year on your TV bill, making cutting the cord a no-brainer decision. You can even try Philo free for the first week, and because there's no contract, you can cancel at any time. But you probably won't, because who doesn't love saving money? So think outside the box and stay within your budget. Sign up with Philo today. It's super easy and takes way less time than calling your cable company to cancel your subscription. Visit philo.tv/cutthecord to get started today.
Tens of thousands affected by the toxic water at Camp Lejeune are left with death, cancer, Parkinson's, dementia, birth defects, and other serious illnesses. And along with the harm, so many worries.
My family drank the Camp Lejeune water. What if our health gets worse and we need more financial help?
How do I protect my VA benefits and get the compensation I deserve and need?
The answer is simple. Call James Harris Law, the experienced, trusted law firm that can get you significant compensation while protecting all your VA benefits. We're already fighting for hundreds of Marines, families, and civilians who drank Camp Lejeune water. But if you miss the deadline, you could forever lose your right to the justice you deserve. So call our Camp Lejeune legal helpline now. Now may be your last chance to receive full compensation. Don't delay. Call 800-243-9191. That's 800-243-9191. 800-243-9191.
Hey, this is Kim Congdon, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Robert Kelly and Big J. Oakerson. Venmo me, you pig bitch.
I'll marry you right now.
Yes. They can hear us? Good, good.
This is terrible.
I'm going to show Bobby how this is about whacking off. Look. Look at the innuendo.
It's meat pies. What is that?
I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure what this part of the video is doing. But
okay.
she's blasting off by herself in the car. No, you're wrong.
Aha.
Yeah,
they did it first. This is that was great animation, by the way. This is garbage.
Do you know they're still famous in?
Yeah, look at that. That's right. That's
Norway or something.
Great song. This is a good song.
Do you know the part that he says super high? The words are in a day or two.
No, really?
It's so weird. It sounds like one. I thought it was always one word. I just blew Sarah's mind.
35 years later, I finally picked up on that because I read the because it.
I read the lyrics one day. Yes, it's I'll be gone in a day or two.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. You can go to that part.
It's a good song.
Yeah. This girl could have been hotter for what the role was.
What girl? Her?
Yeah.
I like her. She's very European.
It was very 80s, actually.
She's got a little space between her teeth.
Banana clip hair.
Yeah, I like her. Better than Cyndi Lauper.
Hey.
Lop her head off. Great, guys? You with me? You with me, Jacob?
Okay. Here's okay, Jacob.
Thanks,
Evil
Jacob. Thank you, buddy. Thanks so much. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Why is this guy all? By the way, this guy always looks wet when they show him. Actually, him.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he
No,
is.
the whole band's got like a sheen on them.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Is it that stuff that Kim Kardashian spritzes her face with that Christine makes me put on?
That's a great video. That's awesome.
I'll be gone.
What is this?
In a day or two.
None of us hit that.
Well, we were missing our fifth part harmony, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
God, do you even want to be part of this show?
Do you want to be in this band?
Do you want us to move to Nashville or not?
Come on, join me.
Do you want us here full time?
Yeah.
Always.
She does say she's friends with everybody.
Why does he have a plumber's wrench?
Who, the cops?
Yeah, who just carries her plumber's wrench around?
I don't know. Who's chasing him with a 13 on their hat? These cops don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Well, this also, again, maybe that's what cops look like in Sweden. They're from Sweden or something like that. And I heard they're still popular wherever they're from.
Better song than Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, it's a great song.
Okay,
Great
well, hang
song.
on. This is
Cyndi
hang on.
Lauper.
If you're a one-hit wonder, you shouldn't be able to go up against like a Cyndi Lauper or something like that, because what she has is the test of time. It's always going to be subjective.
The test of time.
She's got multiple hits.
Yeah, in a time frame.
Aha couldn't fart out the biggest song in the world. They couldn't fart out one more song on the radio.
They have another song that's hot.
Nope.
But I don't think people care about Cyndi Lauper like the way people still care about like Madonna or Cher or like
apples
any
and
of the-
oranges. Christine?
You're
Madonna and Cyndi Lauper are apples and oranges. That's crazy.
You're crazy.
It's not.
I'm
4
with
decades?
Christine on this.
They went into a whole different... God, she is
Madonna's
so
way more
pretentious.
successful.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Madonna is way more successful. Of course, yeah.
But I mean, they were both like 80s weird girls.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I'm not into the arena acts.
But
I
I'm-
like the artist.
Yeah, listen. Dude, Cyndi Lauper, why can't you just take it that she's whatever? She's not Joan Jett.
He loves her. He has such a crush on her.
Joan Jett is the test of time. Still rocking, still singing. And she had a bunch of hits. And she was with 2 different bands that were great, amazing. Cyndi Lauper did What?
You're saying crazy shit.
Put the knife away, Jay.
No, I can't. Until you admit what you just said was crazy. Say it's crazy.
Put the knife down.
Say it's crazy.
Sarah.
We can put this thing away. We can end this whole thing right now if you just say it's crazy. Joan Jett.
Yes.
100% of her hits, I believe.
Covers?
Hits were covers.
Yeah.
Other people's music. She actually was not a very good guitar player. She had a unique voice that was a thing. I like Joan Jett.
Awesome.
I like Joan Jett.
Iconic.
She has stood the test of time.
Yep.
No more than Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper's songs were stupid.
That's not true.
Scoop top,
Okay.
doop bop.
Are the Goonies not good enough for you? Because that's what the song. The Goonies are good enough.
I bet Bobby doesn't care about the Goonies at all.
Listen. First of all, the Goonies means something to me because my lawyer was
our
one of them.
lawyer is Chunk.
Okay, our lawyer is Chunk. So I love the Goonies, but I am not a fucking. I'm not going to wear a Goonies shirt. I don't.
I was asking you to, but the Goonies song.
Wait,
when she
I
goes,
feel like
"It's
the
good
Goonies
enough
mean a
for
lot to
me."
you.
Yeah. The Goonies meant a lot to me. Go to the chorus.
Yeah, because it's like I feel like it was past your time.
Hey,
Like
I'll read the things better when he puts them in paragraphs. I kind of like it because of that. The movie. Okay, fine, but it's not. If I'm not going to pick this song to put on a playlist.
What?
Let me.
Jay likes
Is my
80s
microphone
pop.
on, Sarah? Is it on? Yeah. Okay, great. I'm not going to pick this to put on a fucking playlist.
Oh, that wasn't a real question. You were just making me feel like an asshole.
Oh, Jay,
was that good? Did that make you feel better about yourself?
I feel bad. Now. I feel terrible. I don't like when your cum lashes flicker like that.
You're never gonna see my eyes red from cum. Nope.
Oh my god.
Why is now it looks like Roddy Piper's involved? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Cyndi Lauper brings the wrestlers.
Yeah,
to
she
the
went to
game.
wrestling.
Yeah, there's the Iron Sheik and everything.
She had to go pull that card.
And Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah.
She really brought him on. Are you aware? Do you know that? I've watched a lot of documentaries that say Cyndi Lauper is actually quite responsible for the growth and popularity
Of lesbians?
of WWE. When she got into wrestling, got all excited.
Yeah.
And she started bringing the wrestlers over. They I don't remember this. They started doing wrestling shows on MTV.
Yeah.
Like
I remember
way
that.
earlier, doing wrestling, like a couple of Sunday Night Wrestling or Saturday Night Wrestling was on MTV, and and that crossover like made MTV like a cool, or a WWF like a huge thing.
WWF fell off after Superfly and it kind of died. Then the Hulk brought it back with Andre,
And they made it rock and roll.
It's dying again, and then MTV and them and Lou Albano.
Yeah.
They brought it back. Yeah, and she was in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. She was good in WrestleMania as like a little weird girl wrestling, but she's not. I mean, that song is not a good song, dude. I mean, it's not. Christine, am I crazy?
I bet she was fun.
Christine. Christine. I know you love Jay. Look at me.
I do love Jay, but I'm not a big fan of Cyndi Lauper's music.
By the way, if you go back in this video a little bit, when the Asian guy said Cyndi Lauper, this would be canceled right now. Watch right here. He goes, Cyndi Lauper. They actually write it out, his goofy Asian accent.
Really?
Classy.
Oh, really? You dumb fucks.
Yeah, you do. You fucking asshole. Same pants.
Joe DeRosa dresses like young Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, he just sucks.
There's nothing worse than a zany bitch.
Oh God, that really
She
caught
is
me.
zany.
Oh, her stupid bracelets. Too many bracelets, man.
I like a lot of bracelets. I'm wearing like 4 right now.
That's nice, but she has like 75 rubber black bracelets. Remember that was in?
I have 75 rubber
You
black
have
bracelets.
three.
She was
You
not
have
very
3.
fun.
What? She's the up.
No,
She's
I mean, when
not
we-
fun.
No, when we met her.
She's all fun.
She's talking about when you met her.
She did not enjoy my humor.
She wasn't fun. She didn't get. She was
Yeah,
like,
why am I sticking up for her so much? You know what? She's a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck her, man. She walked out on you, dude.
She did.
She walked
essentially
out
walk
on you,
us.
dude. Sarah's still here.
Sarah, you're still here. Thank
I'm here.
you.
Yeah,
Hello.
she's here.
I
She's
mean,
having-
I think you're contractually obligated to, but it's still nice that you are, you know?
You're doing a good job. Thanks
I'd
for
be in
being
trouble
with
if I left. Of course.
us. Dude, I'm sorry, but it's just garbage.
By tomorrow, Sarah, first of all, it's going to be funny if Sarah's not here tomorrow
know.
because she's just like, no.
Yeah, they just get some grumpy old guy who's been here since it started.
Yeah, my lawyer's going to be crawling up your guys' asses.
Okay, first of all, your lawyer was in the Goonies.
Our lawyer's in the Goonies.
That's the greatest ever.
I love.
right?
I think Brendan Fraser thanked him when he got his Oscar.
He did.
Goonies Never Die. Was it Brendan Fraser?
No, it was,
was
no, it was the
No, the Asian kid from
it
the
was
Goonies.
It was one of the hibachi chefs.
He did. I was.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was.
Yeah, that
Brendan
Asian
Fraser's
guy, the one
lawyer.
that was in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
What's his name?
Did you like that movie?
I didn't watch that bullshit.
Oh, you did. I did.
You
Was it
loved
good?
it?
I did not love it.
I've heard people say it sucks. Actually, it's boring.
I wanted to like it a lot. It was very similar to what was that
Fried green tomatoes.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
no.
Steel Magnolias.
No.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
No, but closer.
I'm trying to think of other Olympia Dukakis movies.
Joy Luck Club.
No, you
Look who's talking too.
Cold.
Break
Cold.
into Electric Boogaloo.
Closer, hot,
'Kay.
hotter,
James Bond, Never Say Never Again.
hot.
Okay. We're
No,
getting
he
hotter.
was hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was hot in that. It was the hottest James Bond. Yeah, that was not the movie. Not even
Super
close.
hot.
Hot.
The Galaxy, Highway to the Galaxy.
Life is a Highway by Tom Cochran. And you want to ride it all night long?
No, good song though. I'd take that song.
Do you know every time? By the way, this happened twice in the past 2 days.
Yes.
She's not even going to remember it because I don't override her about it now because I've given up. But every time it comes on, I ask Christine in the car when "Lunatic Fringe" by Red Rider comes on.
Yeah,
you know that song, right?
Sure.
I go, "Who's singing this song, Christine?" We go through this one every time. For some reason, this one always just does not want to get through her head. I go, the lead singer of Red Rider, as a solo act, sang what song? And she just, almost every time, at some point, she goes, we don't get here anymore because I just drop it. I ask and then I just shake my head and move on. But I used to go, Christine, how do you remember? She goes, She goes, I don't know. You talk and I don't listen. I don't care. Like, she got so angry.
What? I said I can't remember everything you say all the time.
This one you feel like would just, like, you just eventually memorize it like a phone number.
There's two different things that you said or she said. You went, you talk and I don't listen.
Yeah.
And she says, I can't remember everything.
No, I swear to God, she said the one time when she snapped, she goes, you talk and I don't listen.
Wow, you said that?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
I mean.
No, she had to remind me she said it because I don't listen.
He's not the only mean one.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
It reminded you of Hitchhiker's Guide?
Yeah, did you see that?
Adventures of Babysitting?
I love that book.
What?
What reminded you of that? Adventures of Babysitting?
No.
Just keep saying other movies again.
I forgot what we were guessing about.
Anywhere, anytime, all the things at once.
All the things at once and everywhere.
Just a stupid name for a movie.
That there and that thing.
The thing with the girl and the lady that turned into another lady.
Hot Dog Fingers.
It was
Jamie Lee Curtis.
It was very weird. It was very weird. I wanted to like it, but it was too much. They just did too much, and it won everything. I don't know how it won everything.
Yeah, people are dumb. They want to
Top
see
Gun
more.
should have won. Top Gun Maverick should have won Best Picture.
You should have cracked a Miller Genuine Draft after you said that.
Fitbit, am I
Top
right?
Gun should have taken the sweep.
Fitbit, am I right or am I wrong?
What?
Fitbit.
Just in general?
Top Gun, right?
Oh, Fitbit?
I don't acknowledge. That's not my call sign.
It is, though, actually.
It is.
Fitbit.
No, I said I didn't want that as the call sign.
But it's good.
It's such a good one.
Fitbit's so
It's
good.
perfect.
Fitbit is great. What was the one you liked? Sleeves? Sneezes? Boogers? Jizz?
Sprinkles?
I had a better one.
Mittens? Oh, how about mittens?
Disco
maybe I
belt?
didn't.
Disco belt.
Can I be mittens?
You can be mittens,
Oh,
100%.
Mittens.
Yeah,
Mittens.
I'm mittens.
You're
I had a
mittens.
good one for. I had a good one for you, Jay.
Skid mark?
No, I thought you'd like this one. I think it's call sign Mom.
Aww. I'm going to go with mittens.
I like mittens. What about highlights? Highlight.
Ooh.
Call sign highlight.
I got to get my hair highlighted.
You
again,
gotta, yeah, of course. If you're gonna do the movie, you're gonna get highlights.
Yeah.
What was Christine again?
I don't have one yet.
Wait, I had one for
Chortle?
her.
Chortle. Yeah.
Call
Chortle?
sign Chortle.
Chortle.
Chortle? What's a chortle?
The noises that come out of you when you feel any kind of emotion.
Like,
What's
up? Who's that guy in there?
I had one for Lewis.
Who's this guy? Your crazy ex-boyfriend, Sarah?
Is that the guy you're running from New Hampshire?
Can't talk about it,
Did he
folks.
did he
want us
find
to
you?
protect you? Do you need help right now? Is this sleeping with the enemy?
Do you need Christine to protect you?
You gotta tell me your actual name.
I only
then.
trust Christine on this.
Your name's not
100%.
Sarah. What's your actual name then? Since it's not Sarah, you've been hiding.
I can't say it.
Do you know Kung Fu?
Yes.
You do?
5th degree black belt. No, not at all.
Oh.
She goes, yes, but I don't know how to throw a Chinese star. Think.
Where's she going? I mean, see the guy coming in. I don't know what's happening. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, how are you? Hey, Christine.
Bobby, look at that paragraph form.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what's up, man?
Hey, Jay is actually talking to somebody right now who came into the. Who is that?
That's Marcus. He was helping us out last time we were here.
Okay, he's going to be here tomorrow when Sarah quits.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they
Sarah
called me a
just
sky whore.
Sarah just got so impressed when she saw me know a black guy, though. Did you see that? She liked it.
Yeah.
She said, I didn't know you were so cultural. And then
she-
I was like, and then I said, word. She loved it.
Jay's wearing a she/her hoodie
For the Kid Rock show.
and he's wearing pink
And
Nikes.
pink shoes.
Is the greatest outfit ever.
Pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
She, her. They can't say I'm not, right?
Sleeves.
Sleeves?
No.
No.
Cuffs.
I have the call sign that I came up with for Lewis and for Christine. But
What
I
is
do like
Fitbit?
chortle.
Fitbit, what do you got?
I have for Christine. Yours is actually in the same vein. Call sign.
Jacob's taking it so
Nanny.
reluctantly. Nanny?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Nanny?
Yeah, because she has the same laugh.
Lewis, I had the most difficult
that.
problem
Lewis
with
called
because he's just a good dad. He doesn't have quirks, but I came up with it. Call sign trees. Wink, wink.
Why trees?
Trees?
I don't know what that is.
Trees.
Why
Smoke.
trees? Why smoke? What?
Yeah.
But he's not
I like-
identifying stoner.
What about call sign good dad?
I couldn't come up with it. It's the only quirk I know about him. He's just like a
Jacob, I gotta be
perfect
honest with
dad.
you. Jacob, I got to tell you, though, I don't know if we call the one black person on our team trees. Seems like that's not.
Also, it's a.
That could be read differently.
A short
Yeah.
king wants to be called trees because tall. So there's a double meaning.
Can I say something? Did you just
I
call
put a
him
lot of-
short king?
They're short kings.
Short king. That's a good call sign. Short King.
Short
Oh,
King.
Short King.
Yeah, he's
You
a
know
king.
what?
He's short.
I don't know if Lou
Short King and Fitbit.
Lou likes it. You said you like it, Lou?
Chantix likes
Short
it.
King.
Chantix. I forgot about Chantix. Chantix is my favorite. I forgot all about
Oh
Chantix.
yeah, Chantix. I forgot.
Chantix. Chantix.
Lou, you know when Lou was on Chantix, he warned me at one point when we were on break. He almost hit us.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of his butt.
He was making fun
crazy.
of my. I perceived that he was making fun of my butt, so I wanted to fight
We
him
were
in my
saying that
mind.
he's got. We were saying he has a nice round ass, and he was like, "Yeah, dude." I was like, "I wanted to like fight you."
Can I say something?
And I was like, "For complimenting your sweet ass."
I've gone along with the bit,
Yeah.
but I've never seen it.
Yeah, because
You'll catch it.
it's not worthy of staring at.
Hey! I'm not saying I want to. I'm not saying I.
You're gonna want to check this thing out.
I
for
have
sure.
to. I mean, I want you to get mad at me, Chantix.
Yeah. Make him turn around for you. Sexually harass him.
I've just never seen it, and I would think that someday
You're gonna catch it.
maybe we could go to the beach.
No, you don't need that. You'll walk down the hall one day, and you'll just see how it like hugs, how it like fills out the area. It's
Yeah,
good.
but he always wears something over it. He's always hiding
You
it.
got to catch him without that. Yes, he's now been shamed himself into wearing long flowing things, and he won't walk ahead of
Well,
you.
maybe Jacob, you drop 100 and down the hall.
Ooh, that'll make him bend over, all right. And then we'll film him. We'll come up from behind. Oh, did you drop a pencil?
Oh, Bob, I just dropped a pencil.
Ooh.
Oh, we can't see
We
it.
can't see.
We can't see it at all.
We can't see.
I can't see.
Dude, look at DJ Lou's doing old timey radio.
He is. He just
Is it thundering outside?
I think I just broke my leg.
He goes, oh, and then the horses came in.
There's an airplane going
that
by.
was good.
So we got a big show tonight. We're going to do at the what is it at the what is it
Ryman
called?
The Ryman Auditorium.
Ryman. Say it again.
Ryman.
Yeah.
Which is an old classic theater.
I believe
Brand
it was
new
a
theater.
church.
It's not a brand new theater. You piece of
Yeah,
shit.
it was, right? It was a
2 years
church that
old.
they turned into a
Your
theater.
second year anniversary.
And we're going out there. We're going to do a show. And Kid Rock, we don't know if he's going to be there.
He's got to be there.
But we're passing the mic. There's no host.
He's not coming up between and saying the next person's name, which I will say in a lot of ways. Like I did it last year, so I got to hear Kid Rock announce me, which was neat.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bummer that he's not going to be announcing us.
I think it's a bummer. And also, I have to. Oh, I announce you. You're lucky because I'll pump you up.
Yeah.
But whoever's announcing me, I don't know them. I might get. Oh, what's this guy's name?
It's like a singer. So what's the, read it, Christine?
Wait, Kid Rock's not there? He's not.
No,
He's
I
not
don't. We
on
don't
the
know.
lineup that was
We
sent
don't
to
know.
us.
We they might not be putting him up there because of maybe right. Maybe because
It's called the Kid Rock Comedy Jam.
You have Chris Porter right before you.
Okay.
He'll give you a goodie.
All right. We'll see. I mean, I don't know him. He might not like me.
Oh, he probably hates you.
He probably hates my guts.
Oh, you got to know you to love you. Yeah, you're dead.
So we got that show tonight, and then we're going to party at Chris Rock's, not Chris Rock, at Kid Rock's house.
We're probably going to party at Kid Rock's house. I'm going to call him Chris Rock all night. And I'm also going to keep constantly asking him about the accomplishments of Chris Rock, as if he is also Chris Rock. I go, live special, balls to the wall, dude. Way to do it. But you handled that Will Smith thing with class. Anyway, let's go shoot some tranny cans.
Tranny cans.
Anyway, can we go hunt black people on ATVs now?
Sarah just tapped out.
That was Sarah's last thing.
That was it.
She hasn't been on a good ATV black guy hunt in years.
Yeah,
She got away from that world.
Yep, since she was in Salem, New Hampshire.
Since she was in New Hampshire. Back when her old uncle, what's his name? Bernie. What's his name?
Bernie Donlin.
Bernie
Sanders.
President Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders and her took him up in the fall by Lake Winnipesaukee, right? By Rattlesnake Hike.
And you hunted Ice-T.
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
It was a good movie. That was a good movie.
Surviving the Game.
Sleeper. They redid it with what's his name? The Thor's brother. They redid the movie.
He's not the hunted though.
It's the same thing. He gets hunted for a night. The one with Ice-T was a great movie.
Yeah, but there was a racially charged element to the Ice-T one.
Yeah, but this one is set in contemporary where we don't like white guys. They hunt white guys.
Was it black guys hunting white guys?
No, that'd be a good movie though, wouldn't
That'd be way better.
That'd be a great movie.
Oh, please.
See an Ice-T fucking...
Talking about Thomas Hiddleston.
Thomas Hiddleston, the guy that was married to Miley
brother.
Cyrus. Oh, Thor's brother. He was dated Miley Cyrus, and they broke up on like the red carpet because she was being a weirdo, trying to lick him, and he was like, "Stop it, you moron!" And he put her, and they caught it.
Really? Is that her ex-husband?
I think
Isn't
ex-boyfriend.
that Liam Hemsworth?
Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name, right?
I don't know
Yeah,
names. Liam Hemsworth.
Liam
Do you guys
Hemsworth.
remember when she took that picture of her drinking a beer while peeing?
No.
That was ruled.
You've never seen...
Don't bring it up, Lou, because that's not cool to do to Sarah. She doesn't necessarily want to watch Miley Cyrus peeing.
I do.
But
I would love to see it.
But if you could put some black porn up in the back, that'd be great.
Black porn.
Really black. Like sweaty black. Yeah, there's that picture of her that she's just taking a piss on the ground while she's drinking a beer.
I never saw that.
Come on.
I swear to God, I never saw that, but I did see...
Sarah, close your eyes and then actually do bring it up, somebody.
Did you see the guy from America's Pie pee on Chelsea Handler?
No.
You never saw that video? Oh my God, let me see that. Yeah, there's a video. They were friends for a minute.
Isn't she great?
And wow.
My daughter loved Hannah Montana. And now Hannah Montana's peeing on the street while she's drinking a beer.
Yeah, dude.
She's kind of come around now. She's like singing with Dolly Parton.
I know the
again.
problem is my daughter looked up to her, so she went from loving Hannah Montana. Now my daughter drinks and pees on the ground constantly.
Yeah, so does
for
my
pictures.
mom. That was one of the greatest things I ever saw my mom do is when we were pulled up to the high school. I was a kid, and she just got out and peed standing up.
Really?
Yeah, in the parking lot.
Standing up?
Yeah. She just grabbed her underwear from behind and ripped it to the front, bent a little bit, and just whizzed. It was awesome. I was like, my mom's the shit. Yeah. Her and her friend did it at the same time. They were, we got to pee Kathy.
How old was she?
She was 13.
Oh, okay.
No. She was, she'd be 20-something. Yeah, my
so
mom...
her friend doing that? Man, I'll tell you, that would have been a thing. My mom went back to college when she was 29, I think, or 28. But she, no, I guess when she was 27, she went back to college. But she started hanging out with, like, she was in college, so she was like her girlfriends at the time. And she always worked in retail. So she had like young friends who I thought were the hottest. What's crazy now, at me being 45, is seeing them being like 60. So or they weren't even, maybe even not like 50 something. It's just weird to see. I'm like, oh wow, that was like that young girl my mom used to bring around. I didn't realize how young my mom was.
Yeah, my mom was young too. She had me when she was 18.
Yeah, 19 was my mom.
Yeah, she had me when she was 18. And I remember, I seen a girl stand peeing in a parking lot. I don't know what. This is hot.
Seeing my mom doing it's weird.
Well, I didn't really look at my mom, but I just saw it. I heard that, and the noise women make when they pee is just.
I remember my mom naked.
Sounds like a horse. If there's no water involved to like absorb some of that sound, like a silencer, yeah. Ugh.
Oh, there's Miley Cyrus peeing. There you go. Just cranked it to the side and took a hot whiz.
Yeah, I think that's great. Yeah, there's a video.
Is lack of pussy bumming you out? This isn't in Sarah's deal that she has to watch this, guys.
Sarah, apologize.
Oh my God, this isn't even the thing. There we go.
What is that?
Now it's okay. Now you can look, Sarah. It's just the peeing pictures again.
This is women's lib.
Yeah, look, no big deal.
You guys fought for this.
Just hanging a squirt.
Yeah, it's just hanging on a tire.
Oh, and there she's having herself a little piss.
God bless her.
Yeah.
Barefoot.
I mean, that's disgusting.
Tennessee's finest, y'all.
Tennessee's finest.
Tennessee's finest.
Yeah, if you look, there's a video. I don't know where it is.
Jesus, that's a lot of piss.
Chelsea Handler is in the water. They're partying, and then he pees off the boat in her face, and she's just laughing.
Chelsea Handler?
Chelsea Handler.
Is he getting piss on her face and laughing?
The guy from American Pie.
Jason Biggs?
Yep.
Huh.
Can you look at...
Yeah. I can't... I've seen it. It's out there.
Jason Biggs peeing on Chelsea Handler.
100%.
And she's just laughing.
Giggling,
Well, Joe Coy was her boyfriend for a while, but I think he just went pee-pee in her Coke.
Bing.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys later. Bye. Hey guys,
That was the best
Bonfire.
joke. That was my best joke. So if you just give my reason, I'm gonna take off.
Zanies. I got you, buddy. Go check out
low ticket warning.
The low ticket warning at Zanies. We only have 45 tickets left.
Sarah, we could put 60, 70 tickets aside for you if you want.
Love that.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Love that.
You have any friends? Bring your family down from New Hampshire.
Don't think I have 60 friends, but you can put them all
But if you
aside.
include that Irish Catholic family, we could probably get them
Yeah.
down here.
Oh,
They could be here
100%.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get them on the flight. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, bring them down. We'll fill it up.
Now, guys, actually low ticket warning.
Now it's low because Sarah's family's coming. And we're having a lobster. We're having a clam bake.
Me and Bobby are going to do so much crowd work, guys.
Oh, my God. Tomorrow
Come
night-
see it.
Tomorrow's a crowd work show.
Yeah. First of all, we're going to regale you with stories from our crazy night at Kid Rock, call him Chris Rock's house. For sure.
Yeah, with guns, killing wild pigs.
We're going to shoot guns.
And then
we're going to talk about when we did I'm going to get you, sucker. Or
You're going to get me sucked?
I'm going to get you sucked. I'm going to confuse all my Chris Rock things.
This just turned me on.
I'm going to talk about being...
So for my birthday, you're going to get me sucked?
It's going to be me. What's Little Penny like? Remember Little Penny?
No, who's Little Penny?
Who's Little Penny?
Chris Rock did Little Penny, man, for years.
What? What the fuck, Jay?
I think we just found out that Christine's too young and Bobby's too old for my jokes. My gray area is not good for these people. Little Penny. Bring up Little Penny, please. Little Penny Hardaway. It was Chris Rock.
What the? What's happening?
Nike.
Oh, yeah.
Little Penny.
I do. Little,
Nike?
Yeah, it's a commercial. Little Penny.
Christine, you didn't grow up around.
She knows. She knows Little Dr. Pepper.
Go outside and do some Tai Chi just to calm
Man, you weren't having a party. I swear, if you and your sloppy friends are messing up my house...
Oh, thanks, baby.
Chris Rock.
Cool. Hey, I can't talk now. I'm driving through a tunnel.
Yeah,
that was
Little
Chris.
Penny.
That was Chris Rock's comeback. Commercials.
Little Penny.
AT&T and that got him back into the mix, and then he got a show.
And then Little Penny.
And then he got slapped by Will Smith.
And then ... Will Smith slapped the soul out of him, and he came back.
He slapped the funny out of him.
And he came back and gave him a little bit of a ribbon. And then... Ooh, do you ever have trouble telling your mom just how much you love her? Sure, she makes you crazy. That's what moms do. She says you don't call enough. So what would make her happy, you think? What does she really want? Well, if you ask most moms, they're going to say you should put a neon sign up in Times Square that says, Mom, I love you. You're the best mom ever. But since you can't do that, I've got the answer for you this Mother's Day. Go see my friend Steven Singer. Yeah, that's right, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. His brand new neon green 24-karat gold dip rose will light her up. This is his first of their brand new neon color roses. Her friends will be green with envy when they see this vibrant neon green 24-karat gold dipped rose. It's the only rose that lasts forever, just like mom's love. Steven's famous gold dip rose collection starts at just $59 and ships for free in his full premium gift box. Ugh. I was so good, so close to perfect.
Yeah, I jinxed you.
Oh, it is famous gold premium gift box with a personalized Mother's Day card from you. Plus a full lifetime guarantee, all included for free. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com. Steven Singer Jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Hey, when running a business, your employees can create all kinds of interesting situations, like somebody not showing up when they're supposed to. You better talk to Bambi. With Bambi, get access to your own dedicated HR manager starting at just $99 per month. They're available by phone, email, real-time chat, so onboarding and termination runs smoothly. Team members reach peak performance, and your business stays compliant with changing HR regulations. And with Bambi HR Autopilot, you'll automate important HR practices like setting up policies, trainings, and feedbacks. HR managers can easily cost $80,000 a year, but Bambi starts at $99 per month. Schedule your free conversation today to see how much Bambi can take off your plate. Visit Bambi.com and type Bonfire under radio when you sign up. Spelled Bambi, BAMBE.com, Bonfire Radio.
Jazz is America's music, and April is Jazz Appreciation Month. SiriusXM celebrates with exclusive features, interviews, and performances. Hear from rising stars like Samara. Tributes to Wayne Shorter, Wes Montgomery, and many more. Jazz Appreciation Month throughout April on Real Jazz, Channel 67, and on the SXM app, included in all trials and popular plans.
All right, I got a confession to make. I was afraid to cancel cable, but once I did, I couldn't believe I took so long to do it. Paying too much for my cable bill had become a habit. I wasn't getting what I wanted, I never knew where to find any of my shows, and the prices just kept going up. Thankfully, I discovered a new way to watch called Philo. For just $25 a month, I can watch all my favorite shows on networks like BET, MTV, VH1, Discovery, Lifetime, AMC, Hallmark, and TLC. It even has Nickelodeon for my kids. And I can watch anytime I want, anywhere I want. Add Philo's unlimited DVR and up to 3 streams at once, and it's truly the best deal on TV. I wish I hadn't waited so long. But once I did, I couldn't believe I took so long to do it. It sounds too good to be true? Well, don't take my word for it. Try it out for yourself. Go to philo.tv, that's philo.tv, and use promo code WATCH50, that's WATCH50, to get 50% off your first month.
Yes, we do have availability. Those dates for how many guests?
Andrea's Boutique Hotel is the destination to tie the knot.
Oh, you want the whole property?
She needs an assistant to catch the bookings bouquets.
249 guests, huh? And 3 dogs.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
This is professional golfer Mark O'Meara. You've heard me talk about Celebrity Greens, the company that builds championship-level synthetic putting greens at the homes of amateurs and professional golfers all across North America. Celebrity Greens is known for their great design, the use of the best materials, and the amazingly high-quality installations. Their greens look great and perform like natural greens that I've played on my entire career. Now, Celebrity Greens is looking for additional sales and construction partners. If you're involved in the synthetic turf business or a contractor looking to expand your business or an entrepreneur, give Celebrity Greens a call today. They are currently expanding across North America, and they will be opening new markets soon. And if you're an avid golfer wanting the convenience and the beauty of a custom green or a beautiful low-maintenance lawn in your own backyard, you should call them too. Contact Celebrity Greens at 1-888-507-7960 or visit them online at celebritygreens.com. Celebrity Greens, redefining private golf all across North America. Visit them online at celebritygreens.com. Celebrity Greens.
Fuel. It's one of the biggest expenses of your trucking business, so saving money on it is key to your bottom line. That's why OOIDA has created Trucker's Advantage, the only fuel card designed exclusively for OOIDA members. Trucker's Advantage gives you the deepest discounts of any fuel card in the industry through one of the largest discount networks out there. Start saving with OOIDA's Trucker's Advantage. Apply online at truckersadvantage.com.
It's Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
I don't think Titanic sucked. It was horrible. I did get caught crying at it recently, which was... Recently? The old bitch was hateable. Throwing all that money into the ocean. She's hateable.
You shouldn't be crying at that movie in this millennium.
I totally agree.
Something's happening to you with the turbulence and the emotions.
I'm a woman. I'm a menopausal, fucking blubber-sided woman.
Yeah. It's Jim and Sam. Weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern, or listen anytime with the SiriusXM app.
Cadillac Blackjack.
It starts in 1990. And Nashville Nation doesn't stop. With country mega hit after country mega hit.
What was I thinking?
Every year until this moment.
Oh yeah, I'll take you dancing in a country.
Nashville Nation, 90s to now country. Now on Channel 55 for a limited time and always in the SXM app.
Do you ever have trouble telling your mom just how much you love her? Sure, she makes you crazy. That's what moms do. She says, you don't call enough. So what would make her happy? What does she really want? Well, if you ask my mom, she thinks I should put up a neon sign in Times Square and say, Mom, I love you. You're the best mom ever. Since you can't do that, I've got the answer for this Mother's Day. Hi, it's me, Steven Singer. Yeah, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. My brand new neon green 24 karat gold dip rose will light her up. This is the first of my brand new neon colored roses. Her friends will be green with envy when they see this vibrant neon green 24 karat gold dip rose, the only rose that lasts forever, just like your mom's love. The collection starts at just $59 and comes shipped for free in our premium gift box with your own personalized Mother's Day card with a full lifetime guarantee. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
I'm Martin Hoke, the inventor of Navage Nasal Care, and I love Navage. I've told you about how your nose is the body's air filter, that Navage's powered suction will help flush out allergens, viruses, mucus, and germs, and that Navage will help you breathe better. But what do other people say about Navage? Like Ricardo, quote, "This is one of the greatest inventions ever. I know this may sound like I'm exaggerating, but this sucker is amazing. The first time I did it, I couldn't believe what came out of my sinuses. I could breathe with ease. My wife just bought one too. Thank you for this product," unquote. He's one of over 100,000 online reviews praising Navage, the all-natural solution trusted by over 3 million people to help you breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier without drugs. Navage is available at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Target, Rite Aid, and online. Navage, Navage, clean nose, healthy life.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-244-0909. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Providers help thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-244-0909. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-244-0909. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-244-0909. 800-244-0909.
I'm Josh Adam Myers, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Robert Kelly. All you gotta do is change the hair and the glasses, and they're the exact same person. A real scoodle-doo.
Matter.
Sure does. Iggy Pop made that song.
She put her stink on it.
She did put her stink on it. The original version of this is nowhere near as good as the Joan Jett one.
I mean, Joan Jett, that voice is just scratchy, and
she made it a little bit of a bigger song than they. I mean, like bigger, like
she made all her songs bigger, more popular.
No, I don't mean that.
More successful.
No, like a
larger
bigger
than
sound,
life,
like bigger sound. Yeah,
she put bass into it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Because the Stooges one is like. There's no good copies of it. It's like always like sounds like a shitty like tape player. You know what I found out today? One of the most unattractive things in the world for your significant other to do?
A skin tag?
Eat a hard-boiled egg in front of you.
What is you? It's gross.
It's gross to look at, and you know what it smells like in her mouth right now? Yolk.
Yeah, when the yellow crumbles in the corner of her mouth, she didn't get it all. She's got some in between her teeth.
And then, by the way, when she took a rip out of it, when you know it's all like when you bite into an egg too, what you've left behind is pretty nasty. And then she goes, I guess she has the everything seasoning packet, and she went, she put it out to me. She's like, "Oh, did you want a whack of this?"
I thought you want some egg.
Well, I mean, you are supposed to.
Nobody wants a piece of a hard-boiled egg. You want some of this hard-boiled egg?
If I had a deviled egg and took a bite out of it and gave you the other,
that would be absolutely. It's a half of an egg. That's even crazier. Egg's a solo food.
I don't know. If my wife, the woman I love, if I offered you a half of my egg, that's weird.
Very weird.
That's like saying, dude, can I take a puff of your cigar? That
doesn't blow my mind.
That's awful.
We share soup.
That's weird.
It's not. It's way weirder to share an egg than soup.
Maybe you're right.
You slide the soup over, and then the other person uses. I'm not afraid of Christine's mouth and my mouth cross-pollinating. It's that I'm watching her chug down a dry ass Starbucks egg.
I'm trying to be on your side, Christine, but
you always
he's
try,
right.
but you will see.
You're right.
The world doesn't understand Christine yet. They think I'm a villain.
I mean, here's the thing: it's a whole egg. You just bit into it.
Yeah.
And you offered him teeth. If you could see teeth marks in something.
Yeah, you offered me dental impressions. Real nice.
Yeah, that's gross. I think you're right.
You know what? Tonight's going to be a good night. We're going to get loose. We're going to party with Kid Rock.
I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Dude. I was up. Let me just
I
say.
don't understand why you and Christine didn't go to sleep on the
I had
flight.
to do an audition.
On the
Vince
flight?
Vaughn. No, they sent me an audition.
Why don't you sleep on the plane?
Because
you
I
didn't even
can't
talk to
sleep
Kathy
on
Lee Gifford.
I can't sleep on the plane, dude. I can't. I don't sleep on planes.
If we fly together from here on, would you like me to give you like a B.A. Baracus karate chop to the?
No.
Because I'll tell you what. I've never tried before, but I think with one chop I can put you to sleep for.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
I almost called you last night for help.
Okay.
Would you have helped me?
To put you to sleep?
No.
Oh, I thought you'd tell you a story.
With my audition.
Oh, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
Like you would have read. I needed somebody. Here's the problem. My wife was supposed to read with me. Okay. She goes to bed with Max in the bunk bed there, or the loft bed. I'm reading for a Vince Vaughn movie.
What's the part?
Jacob.
It's an Italian guy.
We hear Jacob talking.
Yeah, he's talking.
To Bobby.
He's talking.
I didn't realize
he's part of the show.
I know. I swear. You know what it is? I'm getting a little feedback in my headphones. Like so.
I was like, is he not supposed to talk unless Jay gives him a signal?
I thought Jacob was having a conversation with someone else. I'm sorry, Jacob.
Yeah, it's a movie. Whatever. They reached out and they reached out to Jeff, by the way, my lawyer.
Nice.
And Chunk. And I didn't like to be called that, by the way.
I call him.
So yeah,
Chunk Esquire.
That's terrible.
And I make him truffle shuffle every time I see him. We're on fire his ass.
Well, you make a lot of money for him then. Yeah, my wife was supposed to help me. She was supposed to go to bed and wake back up. She never woke back up. I'm out in the shed by myself, putting myself on tape. So I had to record the lines of the other person, and then mouth my lines.
No.
And then hit play, hit record on the thing.
It's ridiculous.
Then hit play.
You could have zoomed.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It was a nightmare. And it's like
you could have recorded a Zoom with me.
Remember voicemails? Remember voice recorders? You had to leave the outgoing message.
Yep.
And you wind up doing it like 70,000 times because you fuck it up every time.
You're trying to nail their lines, now the other lines. Ask Josh Adam Myers. I've helped him with stuff several times. I'm also weirdly good at memorizing, so I used to be a good back and forth for you.
I used to be good at memorizing. I'm not as good anymore. And it was crazy. Here's the problem. I'm in this business 30 years, Jay. 30 years.
You've paid your dues.
I've paid my dues.
You don't need to take shit from anybody.
Here's the thing, too. You're having me audition for an Italian guy?
Vince Vaughn, you
from New York.
Cocksucker.
An Italian guy from New York. I've been at 30 years. You know what I can do. I got to put myself on tape in a shed in the middle of the night and send it to somebody. I don't even know if they're going to view it.
I know we only have a minute of the show left, but I will say that I do believe, to the best of my knowledge, Vince Vaughn does live in Nashville. We could fuck him up tonight.
Well, I don't want to I didn't get the part. Maybe I get the part. Let's not do that yet.
No, I'm telling you, tonight's the night.
No.
There's a rare opportunity. We're going to hang out with Kid Rock. We're going to have access to AR-15s.
He's my favorite actor. No.
So we just put 2 in his shins.
No.
Just so he remembers us for a while.
No.
It might delay production. Maybe an arm graze.
No. I love Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn, if you're listening, I love you.
All right, I love him. Just a bare-fisted ass
my favorite Cell Block 99, bro, and dragged across concrete. I mean, he's the best. Just give me the part.
You're gonna catch a fucking ass beating.
No.
Robert Kelly live, everybody. There's low ticket warning.
Yeah, there's only 45 tickets left.
I think there's only 44. Wait, nope. There's only 5 tickets left because Sarah just confirmed another 40 people.
All right, great. There's 5 tickets left.
5 tickets left.
Big J's YouTube is special, available now.
Check out Christine Evans' social media while you're at it.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
For hockey players, the Stanley Cup playoffs are a chance to turn a childhood dream into reality.
The Colorado Avalanche are Stanley Cup champions!
For hockey fans, the Stanley Cup playoffs are...
The net was wide open! It's on power play goal! Back in, he scores! What a save! Another breakaway!
Hear every game of the Stanley Cup playoffs on Sirius XM and your hometown announcers on the SXM app. Talk about it all on NHL Network Radio, Channel 91.
Paid actor, quote based on healthy, non-smoking 30-year-old female with a 20-year term policy. Rates may vary.
Welcome to Ethos, a new kind of insurance company that believes life insurance should be hassle-free, affordable, and accessible for everyone.
For around $27 a month, I got $100,000 in term life insurance without a medical exam. All I had to do was answer a few health questions, and boom, family protected. Ethos is 100% online. I got a quote in seconds, applied in minutes, and got coverage in hours. No medical exams, no blood tests, no hassle. Look, nobody wants to plan for the unthinkable, but it would be so much worse to not plan at all. It's easy, fast, risk-free, and it's one of the best things I could have done for my family's future. Don't put it off.
Ethos, the 100% online, hassle-free way to get affordable life insurance. Don't wait. Get your free estimate today at ethoslife.com. That's ethoslife.com.
Hello, I'm David Figueroa, co-founder of Melinda's Craft Pepper Sauces. Over 30 years ago, my brother Greg and I set out on a mission to offer the world a better hot sauce. We thought that most hot sauces were just basic. And let's face it, basic is boring. Since introducing Melinda's Original Habanero Pepper Sauce, we've launched 31 more exciting and delicious sauces, like our Ghost Pepper Sauce, our Thai Sweet Chili, and our newest and best-selling Black Truffle Hot Sauce. People ask us, what makes Melinda's so good? Well, we think it's our approach to making sauces. We think like chefs do. Instead of just burning someone with hot peppers and vinegar, we use fresh plant-based ingredients like carrots, onions, garlic, limes, and the finest chili peppers to set your mouth on flavor. They're really fantastic, and once you try one, you'll want to try them all. And right now, get a 10-pack of our best-selling sauces with free shipping at melindas.com. That's melindas.com. melindas.com to see our line of craft condiments and to find a retailer near you.
Attention business owners. Are you sitting there right now worrying about payroll this Friday? Will your customers' payments come in time to cover that payroll? Are you wondering, are my customers having cash flow issues? Are they going to file bankruptcy and we don't get paid? If you're asking yourself these questions, then you should be asking yourself, why are we not calling AmeriFactors? Hi, I'm Kevin Goen, president of AmeriFactors. At AmeriFactors, we will advance you the cash you need on the day you generate your invoices for the goods or services that you provide, and we wait to get paid. Also with AmeriFactors, if your customers can't or won't pay, then you don't have to pay us back. We take the loss, not you. So if you want to stop worrying about your money and your customers, and you want to grow your business, call AmeriFactors at 800-884-3863. That's AmeriFactors, 800-884-3863. Or AmeriFactors.com for approval and funding within 24 hours.
And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Robert Kelly.